Hello and welcome back to my channel. I thought we'd do a bit of a weekend vlog today. Now, my original plan was to try and film a bit of my gym workout and stuff this morning, but it was so busy at the gym that I just couldn't do it. So we're restarting the vlog and we're doing it now. Plan for the weekend is to relax, to chill. I thought I'd film on a weekend just because kind of a bit more stuff is going on than during the week. A lot of stuff in the week is me working, which is at the moment a lot of laptop time. So I thought we could film on the weekend and it'll be fun. So plans for the weekend are, I'm just going to cook Jack and I some brunch, and then we want to go to, I think, Hampstead Heath, and just go for a walk. There's so many cute dogs there, which would be really, really nice. And we want to go out on his motorbike as well. So that's always fun. And then I also thought in this video it would be an opportunity to give you a bit of an updated flat tour, just to show you like the progress we're making and where we're at with that as well. As you can see, I'm in my spare room right now. It's been painted, but more on that later on in the video. So we're gonna make a brunch. You're gonna have to excuse my washing machine and things are all going here, but I'm gonna make Jack and I one of my favourite brunches. I think we're gonna do like avocado, poached eggs, buttery mushrooms, and like spinach. It's one of my favourites. So let's get cracking. Terrible pun, but let's get to work in the kitchen. Are the eggs good?
Oh yeah, they're perfect.
Yes. Nailed it, thanks to the poaching pods, because I've decided they're the most efficient way. Oh, look at that. Got hummus and avocado on toast, garlic and rosemary mushrooms in butter, which is delicious, and spinach. Happy?
Very. Looks great.
So we are on our way out. We're gonna go to Greenwich Park. We changed our mind. We're gonna go to Greenwich Park, and we're gonna go for a bit of a walk in the park, which should be really nice. So we can get the DLR to Greenwich Park, so it should be really nice. So we've come to Greenwich Park for a nice country walk, and this was inspired by the collaboration I'm doing for this video. So I'm working with Lindals, and they're like a Swedish brand. And in Sweden, everyone gets outdoors a lot more, and in London, it's actually quite hard to get out, isn't it?
Yeah, especially if you find like a big bit of green space other than the parks, right?
I'd say for us, Greenwich Park is one of our closest green spaces. So it felt good to come here. We come here quite a lot in the summer, don't we?
Yeah.
But we don't really come here in autumn, and it's like amazing. There's like leaves everywhere. We can go kick them around and everything. Yeah, so this part of the video is sponsored by Lindals.
It makes me feel like we need a dog every time we come here.
I would happily get a dog. I would. Look.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that now. You know.
Maybe we should move to Greenwich. Maybe we should move to Greenwich.
We're moving tomorrow.
I would love a dog. And actually, when we go to parks, because we like to come to Greenwich Park and Hampstead Heath, and then we just like go and dog watch, don't we?
Yeah. Or borrow Belle.
Borrow our friend Laura's dog Belle and just take her for a walk. So yeah, we're gonna have a nice walk and then find a spot for a snack. See what I mean? I'm like, see what I mean? The doggies.
Oh, look at that.
Hey! Hello! In a steep bit, so hoping there's a nice bit of view. At the top I can already see like London and through the trees.
Or O2 and
Millennium Dome, showing our age. Okay, we did a bit of a climb there.
You're a bit out of breath, girl.
I am a bit, but we found this amazing view. I feel like this is a hidden gem at Greenwich Park, because we've never been up here before. Yeah, we just went up the least busiest path, right?
And at the top of it we find this little benched area with a really good view. Amazing
view. Yeah, you've got Canary Wharf, the city, the Shard, all in the distance. So I bought some pots of quark with us because we both went to the gym today, didn't we?
Yeah.
And so we need to make sure we have enough protein. So Jack's got the white chocolate flavour. Oh, hang on, let's focus on it. Jack's got the white chocolate flavour. I've not tried this one before, so I don't know if it's good, but I'm sure it's delicious. And I've got the stracciatella one, which is lovely. Notice we both, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we both want a bit of chocolate.
Why not?
So
snack time.
Snack time. So Jack's going to do a taste test of the white chocolate. Is that good?
Really good.
Can I have a bit?
Yeah, this is really good.
Okay, I'm going to try and eat some of this with my left hand. Okay, so feed me.
It's good, right?
It's really good. I've not tried that flavour before.
But
I've got doggy going in my handbag with my yogurts.
should we see if he likes it as well? Come on.
No, I don't think we should. I don't think we feed them to dogs.
Hungry boy.
Because we have been training today, yeah, we are just a bit more conscious and aware of just having a bit of protein. So a little pot of this is fantastic to just keep us going. Plus,
Tastes really good.
it does taste really good.
Good
Plus,
snack.
what I was going to say is it keeps you full and keeps you going a bit.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. Thank you so much, Lindals, for inspiring us to like get outside and find that view and just be in nature a bit more. It's really good for the soul. I read somewhere recently that when you look at like big landscapes and when you're in nature, it's really good for your brain because it really calms you down. And it does feel really calming. Like, we live and work in central London, so just to be near green space, to see nature, to be in all of this is actually just really good, isn't it?
It's been hectic times after moving into the flat.
It has.
Sorting that out, and then every weekend there's a job to do to try and make it good. Considering our old place, it was all done and finished.
Yeah,
when
we
were
haven't
living
had
there.
any we haven't had loads of weekends, like quiet weekends recently where we've just kind of chilled. So
Yeah.
this weekend is a bit more of a quieter weekend, even though you're about to drive to Surrey soon. But
Yeah. It's been nice to have a bit of a
it's been
walk
nice.
in the park,
It
make the most
has.
of the day.
Spend time together,
Yeah.
get out in nature. Yeah.
Fresh air. Although, would you
Enjoy our,
class this as fresh
quark.
air?
Yeah, I would class this as fresh air. Yeah,
Greenwich
around loads
Park?
of trees. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smell that nature.
Now we just need to find some more doggies to
Want.
to want.
Be my friend. Be my friend.
Good morning. Hello, it is now Sunday. You didn't miss much last night. I spent the time organising my spare room because it's a bit of a mess and watching Strictly Come Dancing. So, wild night for me. Jack wasn't here, so it was just like a nice chilled evening. Just, yeah, trying to get some stuff done. But it does mean that everything is starting to look a little bit more sorted. So I thought I would just give you a bit of an update as to where we're at with home renovations as well. So I'm standing in the living room right now. And in here you can see the walls have changed behind me. I'll try and write this in the description box, but the walls are Valspar paint and they are zinc blue. And I've had a lot of questions about that. So I'll kind of walk you through the room and then tell you what we've done. So as you can see, I'm standing in the doorway right now. One of the main things we've done is the floor. So we put down this new laminate floor. It's a herringbone laminate floor. We've changed the lights, which were a big change, and this isn't showing it too great. But if I turn the lights off, you can see there these really cool black light features. They're about £50. I think they're £45 in a sale on Ocean Lighting. Really happy with those. Eventually I actually want to move this and we'll have pendant lights here, but whilst we're not changing the electrics for at least probably a year or more, I'm just gonna keep those as they are. So you'll notice that we're trying to add a few more black accents into the room. So originally we had lots of white stuff, white, grey and navy blue. And slowly that will change. Obviously, financial constraints, time, getting everything sorted, but this is the beginning of what it's going to be like. So I want more wooden tones, black tones, and this natural colour here with some white, with some grey as well. I've got curtains in this colour. I got these curtains from Dunelm Mill that are in that same warm colour because I really want to warm up the room, but Dunelm Mill, my curtain pole, I bought it, said it was in stock, and then I got an email saying it was out of stock and I'll have to wait for them to send it to me. So I've still not received that. So hoping I need to chase that, to be honest. And these are our last 2 boxes in the flat that haven't been done, but they're the pictures and the wall art that we had in the old flat. I don't want to do the same thing that we had in the old flat, so just trying to figure out what we're going to do with it. I don't want to waste it. Another thing that we've changed is all the light sockets and plugs. So we're having black plugs, sockets. You can see there's like an old TV point here or an old point here, and they don't work, but that's the original style. It was gold, and so we've bought blanks to fill in all of those bits as well. So we had the whole room repainted in this Valspar zinc blue. We didn't have the ceiling painted because eventually we want to smooth it out because it's got that Artex bubble on it, which I hate, but eventually we're going to smooth it out because ultimately the goal is to knock down this wall and open it up and have a like kitchen a bit into our kitchen because our kitchen's on the other side of the wall. But yeah, it's slowly coming together. This is the tidiest it's looked. This is not how it's going to be. I definitely want to change. I want to get a black coffee table, a big rug here. The white table, oh, it's like a good table, but at the same time, it's not the kind of vibe I want. But slowly but surely we'll get there. Realistically, you know, I've got to be sensible with money, and I need to be yeah, I'm not gonna just suddenly overhaul everything. So I just want to slowly transition everything. Oh, I should add, by the way, this sideboard was all from Wayfair. I'm really happy with it, and at the moment we've got loads of books in here. This will be a display shelf that I'm gonna like zhuzh up with pretty things, but I haven't bought any pretty things yet. This is an empty cupboard. I might make this like the drinks cupboard, even though we don't really drink, but I just like the idea of having like a drinks cupboard. This lamp is, oh, my favorite. These are dots to go with the cupboard. But this lamp is my favorite. That was from Zara Home. This plant was a gift from Patch Plants. So they're the kind of new additions. And so coming through into the hallway, you can see that we've got the floor going all through the hallway to the front door. Now, if you see the door frames, you see the door frames have been painted, but not the doors. That's because we're hoping to eventually change the doors over, because at the moment they're all really heavy fire doors. They're just old and worn, and like this flat used to be rented, so it had locks on all the doors, and we've got all these holes in here and everything. So eventually we'll freshen them up, but once again, that's going to take time. So eventually I want this to be a nice console table. I want to change this mirror to a round mirror. And this vase, and this is fake eucalyptus, I got it from Sainsbury's Home for a bargain, will be the style. Now, this is now empty as of yesterday, so the shoe rack will be going. So that will already open it up. I do not know what to do about these light fittings. I don't really know what light fittings I want in the hallway. I don't know what vibe I want, so any suggestions, please feel welcome. Once again, we're gonna have like wooden, natural tones, like these kind of like natural tones with the white and the green, and we're gonna have a black, round black mirror, and hopefully a wooden sideboard with black handles, just to tie everything in. So when we was actually painting the hallway, we originally chose a different colour, a Valspar paint that's a different colour, and as we were doing it, we decided, no, this is completely the wrong colour. So Ollie, our decorator, and our friend changed, well, he suggested we use Polished Pebble by Dulux, and to be honest, I'm really happy with it. It's so neutral, it kind of does the job, and we're really happy with it, and it totally fits into the flow of what we're doing. Now, we're gonna go into the spare room, which is painted in one of my favourite colours, but you have to excuse, I've got my washing in the background because this is a very real life update. Things are not finished, and you know, I've got washing to dry. So this is the colour we went for. This is called Blue Ridge Mist, and it's also a Valspar paint. So I love, it's like a bold bluey greeny colour, and it really fits well with like the shelf and everything. So this was originally in our lounge and it fits perfectly in that slot. It's a weird shaped room and it fits perfectly in there, so we're so happy. And so the tones we're going for, we're going to go for bright white bedding. The pillows I already had, so I don't know if I'm going to keep them, but this is just how it's been since we've moved a couple of months ago. As you can see, I've still got stuff I need to find homes for on the desk. But I really like the idea of having this really deep colour and then having quite bright white things in here. So we need a side table. I've just currently got some like baskets and stuff over there. And I already have my white desk from IKEA that I already had. So it kind of works well, like, and to keep that in there. And I think we're going to hang this print in here above the bed because we had this print in our old bedroom, but I thought it might be nice in here instead. Or I should say, one of my favourite purchases is this light fitting. Once again, I'll turn off the light so you can see it. So I purchased this light fitting from Next. It was like £60 and it says it's rose gold. It's not that rose gold, but I quite like that. Like, it's not too rose gold, but it's not too gold, if that makes sense. And I really like that, like changing the light fitting in here transformed this room, because just, oh, so much light when we turn it on. We don't have curtains in here yet either, because once again I ordered the curtain pole from Dunelm Mill. It hasn't turned up yet, so I have bright white blackout curtains, and I've kept everything in the delivery stuff just in case it doesn't work. But I've got these curtains to go in here because we're going to go for that whole white green plant dark look with touches of gold, because I've gone for a rose goldy curtain pole as well. The last room we painted and looks a bit different is our bedroom. To be honest, this room will probably be left till last. Like, I'm really interested in getting the living room, the hallway done are my main priorities. Then the second bedroom, because that's where people stay. And in this room, to be honest, it looks pretty good, but it's not how we want it, but it would totally do. I am obsessed with the colour we chose in here. So we've just got this one big feature wall with the polished pebble on these walls again. But this is called Evening Coat by Valspar, and I am obsessed with how it looks. I'm so happy with how it looks. And it really just changed the whole vibe of the room. We've still got the same bed and furniture that we had in the old room. And we've got like the built-in wardrobe here and an extra wardrobe. So eventually we want to get rid of this extra wardrobe and make one big built-in wardrobe down the wall. And so, yeah, that's pretty much all we've done, was paint the walls and change the plug sockets. So the bathrooms, the kitchen, everything else are the same. We will get to those probably in the new year. Like, once again, this is all like depending on money and whether, you know, we can afford to take on big projects or not. So it is slowly coming together. I'm really proud that we've managed to get this done in about 3 months. So we moved in mid-September. It is now mid-November. So no, hang on, that's 2 months. So in 2 months, we've really, we've been really fortunate to have some amazing friends help us out with like light fittings, and just having a friend who's a painter decorator so we could hire him. That was really good. And our dear friend Ed, who helped Jack lay this floor. So we are super, super, super lucky. So yeah, we are. Yeah, it's really exciting that it's all coming together. It's starting to feel like home now, but as you can hear, it's still quite echoey in here. So we obviously need curtains up, a rug, just to like take away the echo and make it feel a bit more cozy. I never gave you a sign off for this video, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting my partnership with Lindals. Go check them out. I'll leave a link to Lindals in the description box below, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the flat update too, and let me know what you want to see in terms of future renovation progress. I'm going to try and keep vlogging and sharing bits and bobs with you and try and keep you updated that way. So make sure you subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.